Welcome to BUNCRYP Market Analysis. If you have not subscribed to our channel, we want you to do so. And then if you want to continue to receive market insights about important zones you are going to watch out for in the market. So having said that, this is BUNCRYP Academy. We endeavor to give out market zones in this analysis in which we do. So in this edition, we will point out 3 coins we want you guys to watch out for, and then important areas that can be a zone of possible buys, and not just showing possible buy zones. We will also show you possible take profit points. So let's go into what we have. The first coin we have today is a Fantom. That is FTM BUSD. Exchange Binance. So having that in mind, if you look at the chart, you can see that it traded at a high of 0.9 cents. Then, as at the time of this broadcast, it was trading at the price of 0.120 cents. So, what are the areas of possible buy zones? The first point is the place or the zone in which it was trading at the point of record, which is 0.76. and the second point is 0.5386, and the final one is 0.4510. So whichever path you feel you are convinced that you want to make a decision on, well, it's up to you to do so. Then for guide on how to be able to trade these areas, one can watch our video on how to pick market tops and bottom. When you get that video, you can get a simple guide on how to trade these areas. Then, like we always say, we give you guys this coin so that people can trade it on spot markets. We often give our projections on an investment perspective. In that sense, it means if one takes aggressive decision in buying at 0.76 and perhaps the price was not able to hold in that area, we would expect the person to do what we call dollar cost averaging by taking the second position at 0.5386 and then finally at 0.4510. So if someone can be able to do dollar cost averaging either at this point or at this point, when price starts reversing from any of those areas, the person will have made back everything he or she had invested and will be in profit. Then take out his initial capital, then allow his profit, or while targeting this zone as the first take profit. So depends on you on how you want to do it. If you don't want to do dollar cost averaging, you can go through that our video and you can get some insight on what you can possibly do to be able to benefit from these signals. So let's move on to the next coin we have for the day. This one is Luna BUSD. So Luna BUSD, we have seen it traded to a significant high of 36 USD, and currently is trading at 31.55 USD. So if we have that in mind, the areas in which we are having a serious anticipation for a possible buy, as you can see from my chart, are 23.78 USD, 18.405 USD, 14.21 USD, and 6.31 USD. So depending on how the momentum is being sustained, if you look at the graph here, see that it is now bearish in direction, so we might not anticipate this place to hold. So even if you're taking position at that place, you're taking an aggressive position. So these are the two areas we are expecting it to be able to hold for a potential reversal. So in as much as we know that there is going to be a price reaction at this point, so if it happens to reverse at this point, we'll take our profits from here and see if we run through this high. If it doesn't, then we are expecting it to come and meet this area before it meets the next zone upward as it's coming down. So depending on how the market reacts to these areas, we have a strong conviction, because these are institutional order areas. So we know that prices are going to bounce and react in these areas. So just like we always say, it's either you do it the other way around, you decide to use a dollar cost averaging method, or you can take the other method we described in our video on how to be able to trade these zones or areas. But these marked areas are points that one should watch out for a possible buy. So we move on to the next one, which is Alice my neighbor. So we can see the zones marked out here on the screen. The first take profit area, which we'll be looking at is 20.87 USD, and you can see that the market is declining in terms of volume. So we believe that we can see a bounce at this 14.22 to the upside direction, or we can see a bounce at 8.86 USD. So depending on which one can decide to take aggressive entry here, then double down and take another position here. You can see it's going down. So depends on you to know what you want to choose to do. So the main point is, as you can see on the charts, we have possible buy areas which are 14.2 to 8.86, and a possible take profit which is 20.87 USD. So that is all I got. Be blessed, and we want you to subscribe to our channel and continue to push on the notification button if you have not done so, so that you can receive more updates on this market outlook. We will continue to list coins consequently on a daily basis, weekly basis, and we'll continue to update you guys on the activities of Bitcoin, both on chain and the charts. So that is that. So goodbye, and have a nice trading. So thank you very much for your attention.